people, what's up? We are playing some Nier. We will get back to some Fire Emblem later on. We're going to do some more Radiant Dawn here with Mary in a little while, but right now she is catching scorpions in Animal Crossing. So I figured, why not play one of my favorite games of all time? I played through it a little bit on the PS4, and I was like, you know what? Let's record it. So we moved to PC, and we're playing it on our PC. Which should be a lot of fun. Did I buy the game twice? Yes, I did. I 100% bought the game twice, and it was totally worth it. So we're going to start with a new game here. And we're going to delete this one. What should our name be? Let's do that. We're going to do normal difficulty. To be honest, I don't like the harder difficulties in this game. Not because I can't do them, but just because the lack of lock-on makes it really annoying to play.
Everything that lives is designed to end. We are perpetually trapped in a never-ending spiral of life and death. Is this a curse? Or some kind of punishment? I often think about the God who blessed us with this cryptic puzzle, and wonder if we'll ever have the chance to kill him.
If you haven't played this game, 100% think you should. It's on my top list of top favorite games of all time.
Yorha Squadron, come in. 2B here. All units have penetrated the stratosphere. Autopilot systems green across the board. This is Operator 6-0. All units confirmed. We've passed the 50-kilometer threshold and are proceeding toward the target. Understood.
I've played this beginning so many times. So many times.
Manual attack formation. Then destroy the Goliath-class unit by any means necessary and gather what data you can. Understood. 12H down. All units activate manual mode and rely on visual to evade.
Already engaged. Free movement unlocked.
Origin point of long-range lasers confirmed.
Can't dash or use my weapons or anything like that, but we can move around. So that's moving. You can get hit by that laser. It's funny, you actually can get an achievement by losing in the very first part of the game. So, that's just one of the charms of this game, is it's got a lot of weird endings. You know, when they say, oh, here we go. Here we go.
Requesting permission to engage. Permission granted.
You want to get as much experience here as possible right at the beginning. The flying units level with your level, so they're always good kills. And the faster you get experience here, if you're trying to play this game effectively, it's really these flying levels where you want to gain as much experience as possible. Because they're always going to be your level, and they're always pretty easy to kill. So both of those reasons make it really good for grinding. Which you can grind in this game. You can definitely grind in it. I think I might turn it down just a little bit more. I just want to get the audio right. Here we go. I'm not speedrunning this game. It's funny, some of my first videos on this on my channel, my YouTube channel, were of me trying to speedrun the game. I don't know why. I guess like I loved it so much. I was like, yes, I can play this game over and over and over again, and I can. But I just don't. I lack the techniques for speedrunning. Gotta kill these guys before our ally does.
Captain, I think.
My favorite part about this game, for sure, is the dodging. It's the dodging 100%. I mean, there's a lot of things I love about this game, but it's just the way the dodge mechanic works. It's so smooth. And it's weird. Any other game I play that has like a dodge or roll mechanic, it pales in comparison to me. I feel like Platinum Games really understands how to do combat. You know, sometimes at the expense of story, but that's okay. This game had no expense to story, that's for sure, which is just another thing that I love about it. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I've died right here before. Yeah, 100% have died here before. In fact, when I first played the game for the very first time, I died in this portion. See, got an early level up, which is nice. You do those heavy attacks. Just because I'm not doing a speedrun of it doesn't mean I don't want to play it quickly. I don't know how much grinding I'm going to do. I might try to make it more difficult on myself by not grinding so much. But if you're doing like all of the quests and everything like that, you're inevitably going to get the levels you need on normal difficulty. It's not the hardest game I've ever played, for sure. It has moments where it's hard. Like this guy. Oh, fuck. I hate it when it does this. You gotta wait. There we go. Yeah, that guy is the one that killed me when I first started playing this game. Was that unit right there. And then, of course, this scene, where she fucking breaks out of it and just, like, goes straight into kicking ass. 2B, man. 2B is my girl. But so is 9S. 9S is my girl, too. Okay, here we go.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
This game is pretty straightforward in its combat. Yeah, it's not like complicated combat or anything, which I really like. Oh, and you can jump. It's just the controls are so good. Gotta get all these guys, which is great. And so far I haven't died, which is pretty nice too. Alright, this guy's coming in. Smack! Right there.
Enemies destroyed.
Not quite.
Here we go. Now this guy you can kill, or this part you can kill pretty quickly too. If you know how to do it, it's not too difficult to kill fairly fast.
You don't say.
Getting a dodge on its attacks is really helpful. Because you get that extra damage for the for your like dodge ability.
Laser communications recovered.
Okay, we gotta move forward. And I think you get a level for killing this guy. This robot. I guess I can't really call it a guy. This thing. You can use the pod program. I have never used the pod programs for that much. They're good. There we go. Hey, it actually killed him. It's pretty sweet. Alright, 1 second. Let's come back. I'm turning off the chat box for now. You know, I'm kind of undecided on whether or not I want to keep it up or not. I obviously, if there's people chatting, I want people to see the chat.
Dead next time. That was dangerous, man.
There we go. See, level 3. Pretty sweet.
You're 2B, right? My name's 9S. I'm here to provide support.
Copy that.
So, was that big old buzzsaw the Goliath you came here to take out?
No, just another defensive system.
Oh, well, I guess we have to find the target then, huh? I've got a flight unit, so I'll take a look around the perimeter.
All right, I'll work my way inside from the ground.
Here we go. Game is starting. This was the demo, and I normally don't play demos, but I was so excited by the idea of this game that I did play its demo as soon as it came out. And yeah, it sold it to me. I was like, this is the game that I'm gonna fucking spend hundreds of hours on. And I have spent a lot of hours on this game. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. I would say it's one of the games that I am better at, which is going to be funny because I'm probably going to die pretty quickly, and I'm going to regret saying that I'm better at this game. What is the button? I forgot what the button is to pick it up. B. There we go. I was playing on the PlayStation, so I'm used to the PlayStation controls. I'm not getting a lot of items, which is a little bit annoying because on the PlayStation version I was definitely getting more item drops. Which, you want the item drops in the early game, for sure. So this playthrough, we're going to let the story happen. That's why I'm going to shut up when they're talking.
Ma'am?
Yeah, I'm going to shut up when the story is going on and when they're talking. If there's anything for me to read, obviously I'll read it. But yeah, aside from that, you know, I do want this to be informational. It's a game that I know pretty well, so why not share that knowledge? So I hope to share some good information about it as I'm playing through it. I've never platinumed the game before on PlayStation, but this is the closest I've ever gotten. I have like 6 achievements left. I have like either 80 or 90 something % complete. Aside from the platinum trophy, I have like 6 achievements left to get, and I don't think I'm gonna get them, just because they're, I don't know, I just don't want to. Didn't something fall? Did something fall? Maybe, but I can't get it now, so we're playing back up. One of the trophies in the PlayStation version, and I'm sure it's an achievement in the Steam version, is to catch all the fish, and there's like 20 something kinds of fish.
So open. Nothing's ever easy.
Bam! Bam! Smack them with the heavy attack. Such good stuff. You want to pick up the money. These guys, it's easier just to point and shoot. You get an ability later on that like extends your beam, and I highly suggest that ability if you're gonna do that. If you're gonna play this game with combat in mind. Oh, hey, an item. Pick up the gold. Kill these robots. Kill him. These guys are kind of a pain because they shoot their little fucking orbs. You know, one thing that I wish they had done with this game is they did release an expansion for it, but it didn't really add, like, it was fun. It added a couple of challenges and some uniforms.
I'm glad you're here.
Why?
Scanners like me mostly work alone. Scouting out enemy lines and all that. I don't usually get a partner. It's kind of fun.
Emotions are prohibited.
Sorry, ma'am.
And another thing, stop calling me ma'am.
Huh?
It's unnecessary.
Alright then. To be it is.
Sorry, again, if I'm like shut up or something like that, it's because I'm just listening to the story. Okay, fucker, die. Jesus. Oh, wait, we want to kill this guy. I am of the mindset of try to get as much experience as humanly possible in this game, especially in the early game, because there's a couple of points in this game where it's really hard. I guess not really hard, but there are a couple of points in this game where it is difficult. If you haven't played this game, you know, one of the things that it's known for is its multiple endings. Very similar to the other Nier games and the Drakengard games. The company, or Yoko Taro, is his name, right? Yoko Tano? For a game that I love, I should know the creator of it. Here, just to make sure I'm not an idiot, let me correct myself. Yoko Taro. Yep, Yoko Taro. The Drakengard games and then the original Nier all have multiple endings. That's very normal for these games, is to have those multiple endings to them. And so, oh, we gotta kill these guys. So, that's something to know about, is that to get the full experience of this game, you need to play it multiple times. But kind of, unlike just having multiple endings, the game has, like, continuing storylines.
I guess humans used to use it as a weapons factory, but now it's just crawling with machines. The enemy seems to have repurposed the facility to increase their overall machine production.
So if we don't destroy it, they'll just keep coming.
Yes, the answer is yes. If you don't destroy it, they'll just keep coming. But this game, it's not like you have multiple endings where there's like slight variations. Really, it's just different parts of the game. So you have your first playthrough, which is the one we're doing right now, and then your second playthrough, I'm not going to spoil it, is very much the same game, just a little bit different. But it adds a lot. And then your third playthrough is really a continuation of the story. It picks up after the ending of Part 1 and Part 2. So it's weird to say that it has multiple endings, because it doesn't, and yet it does. And then, once you get through your third and fourth playthrough, which are really kind of intertwined, that's where you get the multiple endings, depending on where you go with it.
Just accessing random, nonsensical data from the old one. There's no actual meaning behind anything machine.
So those are kind of like the main storybook pieces, but then, in, you know, true Yoko Taro fashion, there are fucking ridiculous endings. Like, as I said, you get an ending, if you die in that first section, the game's over, and you gotta start all over. Which was a shock the first time I played it. Where am I? Okay, I got a little lost there. Come on. Just die already. There you go. Let me try to collect all the money. I can't get that money for some reason. Alright, you little fucking hobbit hopping guys. You know, I am going to try to use different weapons in this game, this playthrough. I don't know what weapons I'm going to do quite yet. Okay, we jumped up. Let's do that. Pick up this item. Pick up that money. Yeah, picking up items. So, there's a couple of different types of weapons that you get access to. More than a couple, there's a bunch. But there's a couple of weapon types that you get access to in this game. And so, we are definitely going to take a look at kind of what weapon styles we want to play through on this playthrough. We want to use on this playthrough. I'm not going to use a guide, which might be a mistake. Until you take off that armor, and then they're fucking useless. Oh, fuck, I hate these guys. Little when they go like, yeah, auto attack. Alright. Oh shit, there we go. See, early game, the game is pretty forgiving in this first section. You got an auto heal. It's funny, because in the fucking PS4 version, I was killing it. But, you know, here I look kind of like an asshole. Kill these guys quickly. Probably because I've done it a number of times, I'm going through it kind of quickly. Which is fine. Oh, we gotta get blah, 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 go to the side. And we got more of them. Okay, what are you guys up to? Just chilling? What is your purpose? Just to sit here and kill me? Is that your one and only goal? Did I level up again? I think I may have leveled up again. No, it's not showing me. Yeah, I leveled up again. Sweet.
I surveyed the entire factory, but couldn't find anything resembling our target.
Maybe they, I don't know, moved it somewhere?
You hear me slurping? That's my soda. I'm trying not to drink soda, but my birthday is tomorrow, so we kind of did a little
You mean the birds?
birthday
Yeah, there's more
thing.
plants and animals here than there used to be. Probably because the environment's changed.
Okay, so we're about to fight a boss, and if you notice, we haven't saved, because you can't save up until this point. That's one of the other kind of interesting things about this game, is this whole first section, you know, where you're constantly fighting stuff and there's a lot going on. You can't save. If you die, you gotta do it all over
There
again.
should be another facility across that bridge. It's a bit of a hike, but should we check it out? It's not like Command to get a location wrong. I guess even they get bad intel from time to time, huh?
Oh yeah, that shit's about to go down though.
I wouldn't bet on that.
These guys, these gals, these robots are fun. You only need to shoot one side. And in fact, you should only focus on one side. There's 2 arms. But you really should only focus on dealing with one arm. Especially when the second arm comes out in a little bit. Yeah, there's no point. Basically, you just have to get him down to a certain health point, and then once you get him down to a certain health point, it triggers the next scene. So don't worry about trying to kill them, because you're not going to kill these. Come on. It's a lot of dodging. And just shooting. And there we go. Just gotta get down to that point. Triggers the next section.
Is that?
Target enemy detected.
I just love how ballsy they are. It's like, you know what? Yeah, we're one tiny little android, but we're gonna go up against a fucking Goliath. Yep, we're going against the Goliath as one tiny, tiny little android. I'm gonna shut up for a little bit because this music is so fucking dope. I'm gonna tell you right now, this fight is also scripted. You just get, I mean, it's scripted in the fact that you got to get him down to certain health points and then things will happen. So, obviously you can die, so don't die. Dude, this part always fucks me up. Just gotta get good with the dodges. See, you get to a certain health point, triggers the next part.
To me! What's your status?
This is the target. I'm going to
I'm
destroy.
gonna destroy it.
Right. I'll provide support.
See, we've already reached the next health point. You see, it doesn't even show his health anymore. Here it goes. Yep, going underwater.
Alert. Incoming enemy attack from below. Proposal. Evade.
You can actually see how far you need to go. There's a little, on both this version and the PS4 version, there's like a little lip where you fall. And that tells you how far you need to go before, so he doesn't kill you. This part's a pain. And doesn't actually matter. He's gonna go underwater again. I think even if you're a speedrunner, you still have to go through this part. See, little lip. And he fell. And he's gonna smack us down. I'm just killing him or attacking for fun. I don't know if his health counter still shows up, or like if his health is still going down when it doesn't show it. Yeah, 9S.
9S!
Whoop. Poof.
9S black box signal detected. No response to communications.
And here we go. Robot comes back alive. What's up, Lion? We got Lion, one of my cats, up in here. And I think they have food. At least I hope they do. Otherwise, he's going to be real sassy. Yeah, I'm level 4, son. Deal with me. Yeah, no, I did want to go up. No. There we go. Some robots come out.
To help 9S.
Yeah, we're gonna help as soon as we grab all the items and money.
I have to repair him. Pod, get me staunching gel and logic virus vaccines. Then access the...
Inadvisable. The subject's vital signs are too poor to attempt field repair.
Shut up! Just do what I say!
2B. Just go.
You shut up too.
We're soldiers. We take pride in our service.
HO-229 Flight Unit. Command 677 received. Usage rights transferred from 9S to 2B. Requesting acknowledgement.
Please.
Okay, here we go. What's up, buddy? Yeah, see, all the damage we did didn't actually do anything to him in those last couple of sections. This part's pretty easy. You just you don't want to fly too low, or else he can fuck you up. Or obviously too high. See, I was getting cocky there. You gotta dodge still. But pretty straightforward. I can send a blade his way.
Have that kind of intelligence.
2B. I found a weakness in the target.
Gotta dodge that. Again, it seems like it's like super easy, and it is, but you can still die. If you're not paying attention, you can 100% still die.
2B. The control on the enemy's upper arm. Use your pod. Should be able to take it over.
I told you to shut up! Love that. Just gotta dodge these missiles. Just sway back and forth.
Control. Upper arm. Seized from enemy unit. Marking weak point. Got
Gotta dodge the beam.
These is control system.
Affirmative. Infiltrating enemy.
This part's so fucking cool.
Behavior table adjusted.
This part's just so rad.
Controls overridden.
We'll literally take control of its arm.
Subjugation complete.
And you know what? We're gonna beat it to shit with its own arm. Boom! Did it, son. Poor little laptop's working so hard right now.
You just die already!
This part's pretty cool.
Talk about bringing the battle to them. To be.
Contact command. Request assistance.
No. It doesn't look like that's going to be necessary.
I don't know if you can hear in the background. My wife's in the room next door watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine. That's bad.
Great.
It's called a bad day. It's like a goddamn, like, Hydra, man.
I don't imagine that
I was gonna say, like, Cyclops, but that's the opposite of what this is?
the black box. It's ready.
Right.
Requesting destruction of enemy hostiles via black box reaction.
Request accepted.
Tubi, it was an honor to fight with you. Truly.
The honor was mine.
And blow him to shit.